Well, what do you know? It's time for hashtag Same-Sex Wednesday, y'all. And this month, for November of 2021, we are using Barbara Clark stuff, okay? A lovely little glitter swirly thing, an Alice in Wonderland type card. Okay, playing card, you know, like when you play cards. Extra thick chipboard with modeling paste on it. It's lovely. Okay. And we have a wonderful map page. Double-sided even. And we have some puffy, white, cloudy looking sheet of love paper. And sweet painty paper with purple and gold, y'all. Hey y'all, APG Jamie here. And to start off with, okay, because I had to map, I thought, well, I need one of them old jalopies, you know, so I used one of them Tim Holtz Sizzix dies. There is a list of ingredients in the description box below. Click on the phrase show more to see more information, okay, and there you will also find a link list to all my fellow artists, because there's 6 of us and we're all using the same 6 items, okay. This month, like I said, for November is Barbara Clark, okay. So I wanted a jalopy, and I used a dark brown cardstock to cut it. It's almost, I would say it's close to like a bark color on a wet oak tree. Anyway, I want it rusty, so we're trying to rust it up. I put some black, and this is dry brushing, so it's not full coverage, okay. And now we're adding some orange. Excuse me, y'all. And in a minute, sometime or another, y'all, I love how it looks. It might not come up on camera very well, but in real life, dudes. Anyway, we're adding black here and there, and we've got, you know, like a running board cut and some wheel, you know, I don't know, what are those wheel covered things? Hubcaps? And a little tiny piece of bumper. Anyway, so now we're putting on molasses color, which is really makes it really super rust looking. Anyway, my opinion, just my opinion, y'all. Now, there are a few things I could have, should have done, but it's perfect the way it is, the way this particular month's Same-Sex Wednesday came out, y'all. And if you're new, I'm so happy that you're here. And now we're going to kind of go around the outside with some ink. Now, this is Squid Gold ink, and it's a very dry ink pad. So it's not really putting gold on there, but it's putting a little shimmerage, which you do get shimmerage when you have rust, okay? Just, you know, it's part of the oxidation process stuff. Anyway, so... and I'm like, oh, let me put a little extra back here on that bumper and the front bumper, and I don't know what this is up here around the top, and I just kind of get, you know, yeah. I was originally going to cut this part out of the video, and then I thought, no, y'all might want to see it, because, you know, it's sort of a faux rusting technique-ish. Now we're going around the edge with the black archival is very hit and miss. There again, we're looking for almost a pitty kind of, you know, and shadowy kind of thing. You know what rust looks like. This is rust without patina color, y'all. This is metal. And iron rust like iron, okay? Some of the other colors get that greeny, patina-y color, not old cars, whatever this old car is. And why did I go with old? I don't know. Felt like it. It's the car I have. That might be it too. So anyway, same 6 Wednesday. We started off with Lisa, My Eclectic Life, back in August. And we did APG Jamie, that's me, back in September. We had bless my heart, Maria's Miscellany in October, last month. And this month we have Barbara Clark. And then next month, for December, we will have Paint Girly. And that will be followed up in January with Tanya McGuire. And we will do a flip reveal final mashup of this section of Same 6 Wednesday in February. Don't forget, all their links are in the description box below. Please give them a thumb up, share their videos, like their videos, comment on their videos, and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, please. We appreciate that. It makes us happy. So, now we got our car assembled. I'm pretty dang pleased with that old jalopy, if I say so myself. And I'm like, but I want just a little more shadowy, and this does not pick up on camera. You can hardly see it in real life, but it made a difference, and that's probably why you can't really see it in real life, because you're like, it just looks like it's supposed to be that way. So that is a black marker, and I think we determined those were watercolor markers. And I just darkened the back tires a little bit and around some of the stuff. This is thick chipboard, way more thicker than I prefer to use, so I'm just pulling it in half-ish. It's mostly in half, okay? And I'm like, can I peel any more off? And then when I tried to peel just a little bit more off, it wanted to come straight off the white backing, and I wanted to keep the white backing, so yeah. And I'm like, okay, this can be a pocket. I just know it, because, I like my pockets. So we're marking for pocket, and we're going to go cut it on the big giant guillotine. And I want to pump it up just a little bit, because I'm going to tuck the car in there as if the car were a tag. Okay, y'all? That's the plan. Now, I don't necessarily follow the proper steps when I have a plan, but that's just kind of how it goes. So we're inking because we're being fancy, okay? And we have the little trimmed white pieces you can see over there, right, to the right of the pencil there. We're going to use that to pop this up off the background just a wee little bit. We're going to glue them strips on, and that's going to pop it up off the background just enough that the car goes in and out of the garage. Let's call it a garage and not a pocket. Why didn't I think of that sooner? I don't know. Could have made it look like a garage. Oh well. Anywho, tools. Just looking at my list. Look, still matches up. So we're going to clamp these down because we want to make sure they stick good and tight. Okay. Clamps. Here we go. Cover the glue up. Put some clamps on. I have a little issue with some of the clamps. I go back and forth, wiggle, woggle. Could have cut it out, sure, but why bother? Because, the whole thing is sped up. And you know why. So there we go, clamping it all on, getting the jed clampets on there. Now I decided I wanted to paint this black because I decided I wanted to make it black. So that's what we're doing. It's a sticker, glitter sticker, y'all. And yes, the glitter sticker does not glitter anymore because we put acrylic paint on top of it. That's okay. We have the swirly effect, and because it is on a glitter type paper, sticker paper, it does have some actual physical texture to it, not just visual texture, but we're going to get both. We're going to get a visual and a texture and a physical texture out of it. Okay, now I need to change the blade on my cutter. Who's surprised? No one. So I get some rough edges, and I'm like, that's okay, but I want to put it on my page. What size is my page? Because I don't remember. Got to measure every time, because one page might be just a little different than another page. And I'm calling them pages because I'm actually not sure what I'm going to do with them. I've not made that decision yet. Could bind them. That's why I have that one edge on there. I could bind them, okay? Or I might just leave them as cards. That's been a thought too, okay? Just cards that you can like thumb through. So we did tags the last same 6, and the before that we did a Japanese binding journal with, wasn't it? Oh, now I don't remember. Now I sound like an idiot 'cause I don't remember. Anyway. Oh, I will put a link in the upper right-hand corner, y'all, to my previous Same 6 Wednesday videos. And each one of them will have a link list to the artist in that particular session of Same 6 Wednesday. So you can follow all the hops you want to. Well, just a couple more. So, and the artists have been different between the first, second, and third event sessions. There we go. Getting fancy now. Okay. Now it's ready, and we're going to glue it on, and then we will have to. Well, I didn't necessarily have to. I chose to use clamps again because I want to make sure it adheres well, the pocket, because it's pocket garage. Pocket garage to adhere well to our substrate. We'll just call it substrate because I don't know yet. Kind of left it open. Trying to line it up. Doing okay with it. Is it perfect? Absolutely. Because, it is. So, clamp it along. Okay. Oh, what are we going to do with that? I don't know, but I love it. My husband saw that and he's like, oh, it looks like clouds. And I'm like, you're right. It does look like clouds. So here's our rusty car. And I die cut the painty paper to back the car with. Now, I cut it the wrong way the first time, so I had to cut it a second time to make it go facing the right way, which was sad because I wanted to save as much of my leftovers as I can. Now, I can save the leftovers, but now I have a car left over. So, we're going to put Alice in the car because that's what I decided to do. I'm like, I don't know how to use this card. How do I use this card? What am I going to do with this card? I could cover it up with the white cloud paper. I could do that. And I thought, well, why do we want to cover up Alice? Alice likes to travel. So now we're inking around the playing card bit that we cut out. And I left some extras on the edge so we can glue it inside the car, on the back side of the car, which is what we're going to do now. Okay? Gluing and smearing so it doesn't necessarily bubble out. Y'all know I'm not a big fan of bubble out glue. It happens, but I'm just not a big fan. So there we go. So now I could have put clouds in the back windows because that would have been, cool, but I didn't because I didn't think about it till later. Or I could have put some clear acetate, but I didn't because I didn't think about it till later. So now we're going to glue our back on, and I've got one of those cheap plasticky cutting board things from the Dollar Tree, and it likes to roll up like that. I find that extremely annoying, and I know it's just going to tick me off so much one day I'm just going to throw that whole thing in the recycle bin because it's plastic. So I wash it first so I can get the paint off, because whoever buys the recyclable plastic chunks, they don't like dirty plastic chunks, so they'll tend to reject the whole chunk because it's dirty. That's why you're supposed to rinse off your food particles and stuff. Anywho, tease, God, I needed to cover that up. I didn't absolutely have to cover it up, but I chose to cover it up because it is a front back kind of jalopy. Okay? Okay. So there we go. Put some map on it, because why not? I don't know. Why not? Roll it on there so it gets nice and married. Now we're going to trim that off. Okay. Trimming and trimming. So, how are we doing on time? I think the voiceover is going okay today. Video is not as long as some of them have been. Look at that, so cute. And I thought, well, I got this little heart and this number 5, and I thought, well, we could put it on the car like it's a bumper sticker. And I thought, well, it's an old rusty car. You know, I don't know. Was Maria number 5 on the list? 1, 2, 3. No, or not Maria, Barbara. No, 1, 2. No, she was number 4, but that's okay. That doesn't matter. Oh, the object is the challenging part of the collaboration, is to use all 6 items in a project of your choice. Okay? You have to use a minimum of 3 of the items, but you will win a winner chicken dinner if you use all 6. So I made it my goal to use all 6. Okay? So far, doing okay. So this is a strip left from the side of the map page, and I'm going to be stamping some words on it. Okay? Do I show you all the words till the photo montage? I don't know. Anyway, we're stepping them on there. And I do like to keep my little alpha stamps in order. So I thought I'd be smart and try to pull this off in one piece so that it wouldn't get stuck everywhere where I didn't want it to get stuck. And I'm gonna put glue, because y'all know I don't trust stickers. I don't trust washi tape. I don't trust stickers. Anyway, so that's what we're doing. Put a little on the back of my hand so I can dawdle it on the back of the sticker. Now, it doesn't have to be absolutely everywhere. It's just, you know, good clops. And then I'm like sticking it down. I'm like, yeah, that's working. Okay, it looks good. And then it flops over on itself, and now I can't get it off. And I'm like, oh, well, that was sort of mistake-ish. Not wrong, because I'm not wrong. It's just, you know, a little mistake. So we're just going to pull the whole thing off anyway. Now, mind you, I still got glue on my finger. We're just going to try to stick some glue on there and say, oh. Because we are going on to modeling paste, very textured background bit. Okay? And I'm like, yeah, okay, well, that's all. It's okay. I think it's fine, y'all. Well, look at it now. It looks fine. Feels fine. It's textured. So there we go. Wiping the glue off. Smooshing it down. We still got our little dots up there. We're going to put them on. We're not leaving those off, okay? Because they're part of the design. This time we're going to use them. So, I don't always use everything. And you don't have to use every bit of everything you get, okay? You can use just a little bit. That counts because you used it. Counts in my book. And I have a counting book. It's a lot of page numbers. Anyways, so we got that on there. Nice. I'm like, okay, what are we going to do? What are we going to do with our cloud stuff? I don't know. Well, we'll just put little wispies behind this word. And that is some kind of little card thing. Tim Holtz card thing. It's in the ingredients, y'all, and that's just the word I picked. I trimmed it down because it was pretty. I think they're called flashcards. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Description box. Show more, see more. And we're just going to glue down our wispy cloud bits back there. Okay. Now we're going to glue the word on. It's a double-sided word. I only wanted the word where. So here we go. Yeah. Okay. I got some of that leftover paper, y'all. I'm saving my leftovers. I am saving my leftovers. So now we're going to tear off another piece, and we're going to put it on the tailpipe. What I think is the tailpipe. Might be the back bumper. I don't know. I'm calling it the tailpipe. Therefore, it is the tailpipe. So we glued it on there. Okay, looks cool. I'm like, well, I need to cover up the stuff on this side because I do tend to get caught up in details and other things I just totally overlook, and it's like, well, it's perfect. So I'm trying to make a strip to cover ish up, and that wasn't long enough, so we're going to try it again. Try it again. It would have only saved 10 seconds if I'd have cut it out, so you wouldn't have saved any time on that. Just saying. So gluing it on, and we are using various glues, probably Aleene's original tacky glue, my favorite, and art glitter glue, second favorite, double favorite. I don't know. How cute! I love it. I'm like, well, we need more wispies down here on the wire. So this one we're going to kind of glue on top-ish, underneath-ish, sort of, just to make it more ish. Edge. Maybe edge even. Wear edge even. So there we go. Okay. I got all that extra. Yay. So there, our card's going to go in there like that. Okay, I'm liking that. Yeah, I'm digging that, actually. Oh, there's a number 5. Because we just put the heart on the front like a license plate. And I thought, well, I'm going to put the number 5 on here because we can't throw it away. So I'm putting it up there at the top. It's inconspicuous, but yet it's spottable. Okay? Getting off the excess glue. Y'all know I'm not a fan of excess glue blobs. So, now what are we doing? I don't know. Oh, that's our words. Bless my heart, y'all. I'm so easily distracted. I looked away for a second. And I want it on the back of the card. Okay, because now our old jalopy is a card tag. It's a tag. So I decided to put it across the top window. Or, Oh, and then we just blooped right over. Oh, this is our flip to show what's left over. See, now I got the extra card out the back. And this is the little extra card, and a little extra card, and a little extra card, and a little extra map. And a big white cloud fluffy papers. And here's for the little flip. Ta-da! It says, where you go, there you are. I got that in a fortune cookie one time. I've never forgotten it because it's just so funny. Look how that looks. I think I turned autofocus on so we can kind of maybe get a little more focusy. So it's going to go a little bit. So just hang in there, people. So there's our car, and Alice is in the car, and there's our little poofy smoke coming out of the old jalopy. And here's our background part of our substrate. There you are. Where? Can't you just hear somebody saying that on the mat? There you are. Where you go? Oh, love it. Photo montage. I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Kind comments, likes, shares, subscriptions. Please follow along the collaborative hop of Same 6 Wednesday. We appreciate you. We all appreciate your valuable time. Oh, it's so silly fun. Where? There you go. There you are. Thanks for watching. And happy arting, y'all.